So are Hey Dudes good shoes? Well, there are certain criteria that shoes need if they're to be classed as what we might call good shoes. They need to be supportive, so they need to keep your feet in a good position so that your feet don't list to one side and they remain sort of stable as you walk. They need to fit you properly. They need to have good shock absorption to stop your body and your feet getting the impact when you walk. They should have laces or a strap so that you can adjust them to your needs. Need a breathable fabric to allow moisture from sweat to escape. They obviously shouldn't hurt you and if possible have minimal break-in period. And finally, they should be sort of wide and deep enough to make sure that your feet are really comfortable when you're wearing them. The question is, do Hey Dudes have those characteristics? And the fact is that Hey Dudes, sadly, are not what I would call orthopedic shoes. They meet some of the criteria, but not all of them. And that isn't necessarily, a fault of the Hey Dudes. Not all shoes are going to be orthopedic shoes, but orthopedic shoes are designed for people who have, more problematic feet. So things like plantar fasciitis, flat feet, bunions, and so on and so forth. And if you have that, then I would not recommend Hey Dudes. If you've got regular feet, go ahead and wear these, but don't wear them for long walks, don't wear them hiking, don't wear them for standing all day. This is not what they're designed to do. These shoes are great for casual wear, short-term usage, but they aren't sort of a shoe that you should be wearing, in extreme long periods of time. And there's two main reasons for that. One is the fabric outsole isn't going to be supportive enough. So it will stretch, as I've mentioned in one of my earlier videos, and as that happens, if your feet tend to lean to one side, the fabric will stretch with it and you won't get that supportive shoe that you need. And the biggest problem is they don't have good arch support. This memory foam insole may be comfortable, but if you need arch support in your shoes, this is not going to help. Now you can buy orthotics or other insoles with arch support and swap it out. You can see the insole comes out pretty easily here and that will help. But these shoes, as I said, are not designed for, these longer term usage, like where you're going to be wearing them for hours on end. If that is the case, I'd be looking at buying something like Vionic shoes or maybe some Hoka shoes. And I'll put some links below of the type of shoes that you might need if you've got more problematic feet.